Salty secret. Diesel was sent away in disgrace once again. And Sir Topham Hatt was trying to look for another Diesel to help out at the docks. And a few days later, the mainland spared a new Diesel, and it was red like James and had hazard stripes like Mavis. The Diesel's name was Salty. He's a Dockside Diesel and likes to tell tales of the sea. And he also loves the sea too. Today, Salty was supposed to be working at the harbor, but he however ended up going the wrong way. Salty went all the way on Thomas's wrench line and ended up on the line all the way to the quarry. Meanwhile, at the quarry, Bill had just came back from getting new buffers. After he got new buffers, he learned what it meant to be a responsible, reliable engine like Sir Topham Hatt said. Then, Salty arrived. "Ahoy, mateys," Salty said. "My name's Salty, side of the present seas, and I'm here to help out." Mavis then oiled up and greeted herself warmly. "Nice to meet you, Salty. I'm Mavis, and welcome to the quarry," said Mavis. When the twins saw Salty, they didn't even need any help. Salty looked all around, but everywhere he looked, all he saw was rocks. "A quarry," Salty said. "There must be some mistake. I'm supposed to work at the harbor for a test to see how well I can do so that I can work at the docks. And I'm also a Dockside Diesel." "You're a quarry Diesel now," Mavis said. "We have an important job to do for Sir Topham Hatt." Salty felt disappointed that he wasn't going to be working at the harbor. But he now knew that the quarry work was important. "Ah well, at least there'll be freight cars." And Salty set it off to work. "Do your best to be careful with them," Mavis said. "They can be a bother." "He won't last 5 minutes," said Bill quietly. "Yeah," said Ben. "Those cars will get back at him." But to their surprise, the freight cars didn't even seem to give Salty any trouble at all. "Yo ho ho, and a bucket of bronze with silver spins, and the captain yawns," Salty sang. "Yo ho ho, and a bucket of bronze with silver spins, and the captain yawns," the chorus sang. That made the twins jealous. Mavis was impressed. Thanks to Salty's help, Sir Topham Hatt's job was almost done. That night, the day's work was over, and Salty decided to sleep outside. Ugh, Ben groaned. There goes Mr. Show-Off. You both had to admit, he's got a knack with those great cars, Mavis said. Salty, on the other hand, said nothing. Mavis could see the look on his face. Why do you want to be outside? She asked. Oh, I just want to bit up some sea breeze, Salty sighed. You really wanted to work at the quarry, don't you? Mavis said. Said Salty, I do. But Salty already knew that the quarry work was important. The next day, he taught Bill and Ben how to handle freight cars. I like listening to the musical rhythm, and so do freight cars. Why don't you both try and give it a go? Bill and Ben weren't convinced, but they knew that they had to get the important job done. So they set it off. Bill and Ben soon got to work. Here we go, here we go, here we go. No we can't, no we can't, no we can't. But no matter how hard the twins tried, they couldn't move the freight cars the way Salty can. At last, Sir Topham had arrived. He looked all over the quarry and was surprised to see that the job had been completed. Well done to all of you, he said. You all have worked hard. It was thanks to Salty, sir, Mavis said. Sir Topham had then turned to Salty. I am very pleased with your hard work, Salty. And I've got a bigger job for you. Aye, sir, Salty said. What kind of a quarry is it? Quarry, said Sir Topham Hatt. Why, the very thought of it. I am going to bring you to the harbor for a test. And after that, if you work hard at the harbor, you shall get to work at Brendam Docks. Oh, thank you, sir, Salty said. This reminds me of the day in Bimini. And he began to tell stories again. Salty soon left. Bill and Ben felt disappointed that Salty wasn't going to be working at the quarry for a while, but they know that they'll see him again. And while Bill and Ben were going to miss Salty, Salty set it off to the harbor.